There's a woman standing before a marquee of a theater, and she says something. It's a question she asks. Do you remember?
Yeah, she looks a bit dragged down, you know, a bit beyond middle age, and holding a shopping bag, and she looks tired, and it says now showing something or other, you can't read it, and the clerk is in the box, and she says, still holding her money, but will it give me back my sense of wonder?
Why did you quote that? Why did that stick in your brain?
Because most don't. And that sense of wonder, she's talking about the child in her that first experienced wonder in a cinema, and that's why many people never get past it. They love the films of their childhood. You know, how many adults have you met, you know, who of a certain age you might love, you know, Indiana Jones, you know, and they get a smile on their face that I didn't while appreciating the film, because I didn't see it as a kid. And sometimes those people's taste remains infantilized. They can really only go to films that are childish. But a sense of wonder is not something that exclusively in the province of the child.
No.
It's just very hard to do it for adults and for thinking people whose heads are full of all kinds of concerns. They've seen all kinds of films and images, and in a way you're going to have to cut through all of that knowledge and sometimes prejudice in order to reawaken that feeling again. And when you do, people are very grateful, because it's a pretty rare experience in adult life to be touched in that way by a film.
Is there a better testament to any artist, in this case a filmmaker, to be able to strive for that and even achieve it?
No, absolutely. To mostly fail, you know, or achieve it only for a small number, and, you know, in a way it's not much good if it's a small number. You attempt to make it a somewhat, at least for half the audience, what they felt. And it's a deep thrill when, you know, time has passed and somebody says, oh, you made that? You know, someone who's not a film buff. You made that. You directed that. I saw that. Yeah. And then they'll tell you the details of virtually what they were wearing, the evening, what it was in their life, and how they felt coming out. And that's, you know, it's a wonderful tribute, and that keeps you going. I don't say tribute, I mean a wonderful comment. And, you know, it's encouraging, you know, because I like that done to me.
And when the time comes, as it must to all of us, sounds like Charles Foster Kane,
to say farewell.
as it must to all of us, to be able to say, well fallen.
Well fallen, Finn.
No.
Yeah, well, you know.
Did you write your own epitaph?
Well, don't forget the word fallen is a very potent word in this country, because it's the generally used in reference to the war dead who fell in battle. Yeah. And, you know, it's almost really probably a Victorian usage of the word, a way of avoiding nastier words like they were killed or blown up, you know, so they fell. And so we honour the fallen, and, you know, what you were brought up with was that they fell in defence of our values and way of life, you know, so that they're to be honoured. They gave up their lives. So you'll see it, you know, particularly once a year around Anzac Day, you know, day of memorial based on the Gallipoli landing of memory of the dead. You know, you'll see that phrase, the fallen.
Well, maybe you'll forgive me if I change it to well done.
That I love.
Yeah.